back here?
Right there.
All right, let's go. Let's get this thing started. Hi, this is Ron Ward from Remix Absolute, and I'm talking today, gladly, with Darpan, the Total Nutrition Diva, right here in Manotick.
Nice to meet you.
So, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Awesome, awesome. So, I'm going to ask you a couple of questions to see what Manotick has to offer.
Absolutely.
All right, so describe your business.
Well, this is a full health clinic and a store I've had for 23 years.
23 years.
I took it over from my grandfather, so he had a few years prior to that.
Right.
And I love absolutely what I do. So in this place, we are doing nutrition, weight loss, health, supplements, sports nutrition. Also do energy medicine. So I like to mix science and energy medicine together. So it's a very special space where if you're looking for any health guidance,
Okay.
we have great practitioners, including myself.
Explain the live blood.
For sure, it's my favorite thing, and it's a quick prick you would do on a fingertip like you would do a blood sugar test.
Okay.
And I'm taking a speck of your blood, which is giving me your DNA, and I'm putting it on a dark field microscope. So I've been trained for the last 20 years how to read your microbiomes.
Okay.
So once I look your blood specimen in the microscope, I can see things like if there's any deficiencies and imbalances that happening. Also, the key component of it is to find the root cause. A lot of times people do the bandit approach. Have a headache, take an Advil, gone. But why are you having the headache? Like, let's go into the root cause as to maybe your liver is congested and that's why you're having a headache. Maybe there's a hormonal change happening. So my key is to find the root cause of imbalances for my client and get them results within the hour.
Wow.
So they're not waiting for months and years and whatever, and we get them started.
So a lot of people that I know have migraines. Can you address that?
Absolutely. So migraines can come for so many different things, right? It could be from the weather, temperature imbalance happening. It could be from an injury like a trauma or a concussion that's happened in the body. It can also come from deficiencies. Number one deficiency for migraines is magnesium.
Okay.
And then there's 12 different types of magnesium, so you want to make sure what form of magnesium is going to be best for your individual body, and that's where I come in.
That's so. Wow.
Yes.
Where do you originate from, by the way?
I am from India.
India.
I came when I was 15 as a foreign student by myself, and here I am.
Here you are, 23 years later. So what made you decide to get in this business?
You know, I actually was studying pharmacology, and on the side, I was working with my grandfather. As I said, he used to own a health food store called Granny's Natural Food Emporium in Hazeldean Mall in Canada.
Okay.
And the first couple of years when I came to Canada, I was living with him. So I got the taste of the natural medicine through him. Plus, also back home, we are so open to not only just allopathic and medical, but also natural and holistic approaches. So I was always grew up with it. And while doing my co-op at Kakulu Drugs, it just hit me that I wanted to go more into natural medicine and just fell in love with the natural aspect of it. What has changed is people's thought process. The one-to-one has changed a lot. It's very AI, Google, social media, and Amazon. Like, everything's online. So the human touch is greatly lost.
I would agree with that one. What do most people not know about this business when they come in here?
You know what? A lot of people don't know that we offer so many amazing services. Like, you know, besides the live blood, we also have infrared sauna therapy for detoxification. We do Beamer session, which is the same machine that's affiliated with NASA and Olympics uses for rejuvenating the body by increasing blood flow and oxygen.
That's so.
And we have a very unique table here called the Trinity table. There's only one in all of Canada and only 21 in the world that gets you into theta stage of healing. So it's more energy medicine.
Okay.
And it's a right I believe everyone should have once in their life.
So what do the customers say that they love most about your business after they come here and do something?
Just like what you said when you came in, oh man, I feel so relaxed. This is so zen.
I agree. I did say that.
A lot of my clients will come in and just blurb all their stresses out because they feel so comfortable.
Oh, okay.
So I would say that's number one. The second is they get a lot of information and knowledge through me and other practitioners here.
Okay.
We're not just a typical store where you just meet cashiers. We're selling you products. We're all practitioners, so you're getting good information.
So what are your goals over the next coming year and maybe the next 5 years? Where do you want to be?
But my ultimate goal is to have a place where people can come in if they can't afford things. They'll be able to get stuff maybe free, maybe on cost, free consultations. So I want to make it into like a mini hub where people are, like right now I do a lot of philanthropy work. I do a lot of free bono work with homeless kids, single women and battered women's society. So I do that, but I want to get to that level where people who can't afford to see me, which I do a lot on the side anyways, I want to do more of that because I have the knowledge. Why not be able to help? Yeah.
So what do you love most about this neighborhood?
There's some beautiful restaurants here. You know, I support as much local as possible, from farmers to my meats to my food to my groceries to even therapies if I go to massage or any of the services. I try to go as local as possible. So I love Black Dog. I love Angelina's. I love the Morning Owl. I love the Millers. That's my favorite breakfast place.
Is that right? What do you want to see improve in the Manotick area?
More support.
What's your, if I had to ask you, what's your most memorable customer experience?
Oh my gosh, I have so many. That's what makes me continue doing what I do because I love it. I have people from getting messages, sending their client, their family from New York who've come see me for a consult. I have pictures of babies. People saying, you know what, we were having a hard time having a baby after seeing you.
Really?
Voila! So I get updates on that. People telling me and sending me pictures of them playing with their grandkids and having energy. Like there's so much. It's so rewarding.
Besides this, what else do you like? What are your interests?
Oh boy, it's all mainly health and nutrition. I like to make my potion and concoctions.
Okay.
I'm a herbalist and a tea master too, so I love making my own blends of teas.
Okay.
What else do I like doing outside? I do like kickboxing. However, I haven't been able to do too much of that lately.
Give me something from your childhood that kind of had a big impact on you, that kind of shifted you in a certain direction or not, if you can remember that.
Helping people, I would say my dad. My dad was a business owner back home too. And many people are or not aware, there is a lot of poverty in India. And one thing he always did was not give money to, if I can use the word, beggars or someone over there looking for stuff. He would give them a job.
Something really quirky, something weird about you?
Quirky? Oh boy, I'm pretty quirky.
Or weird, or I'm sure you have lots of them.
I'm a nerd. I'm a nerd.
All right, you're a nerd.
I'm a nerd.
She's a nerd.
I am a nerd. I love the fact that I'm weird. I love meeting weird people. I love having different conversation. Quirkiness, weirdness would be, I love to play and with the universe and energy. Not many people know that. I have a beautiful, gorgeous crystal ball right there behind me.
Oh yeah, there it is.
For scrying, and one of my best friends, Angela, who is my mermaid sister, got that for me for my birthday.
I want to ask you about your products.
Sure.
What's the
So we carry all third-party tested, amazing, high-quality supplements, sports, herbs, teas, body care, all that stuff. This product is Golden Root. It's my product. I formulated about 5 years ago. It's made in a GMP Canadian lab as well. So everything is tested before coming. And what's unique about this product is 5-6 years ago, people were going crazy about turmeric as the new superfood, which has been a superfood forever, at least in all culture in India. We use a lot of turmeric. But people were using turmeric in wrong ways. They were taking the spice, putting it in their smoothies, which is the biggest no-no ever.
It is.
Because people be like, you know what, I take it didn't suit me, I had hives, or I felt nauseous, and I'm like, well, you can't put turmeric in a cold environment like that.
I didn't know that.
Because it will do reverse in your body. So I created something that people could use because not everybody likes the taste of the spice. So this is turmeric, ginger, lavender, oregano, and black pepper, and it's in a fermented form and in a non-fat soluble form. So for example, easiest way to say is when people go pick up the turmeric, curcumin, capsules,
Okay.
spice, liquid, they're all fat soluble. Most humans as society are immune compromised, liver issues, gut issues, don't go to the washroom regularly. So there's a lot of autoimmunes and digestive issues happening. So you're not able to really break down that fat molecule of turmeric
Okay.
to its optimal level
Okay.
for it to do the benefit that you need. You can put in a smoothie without any reactions. You can take it directly. You can put in your salad as a dressing, and it's good for inflammation, digestion, immune system, bloating, concussions, liver health, hormone health. I mean, like, it's no miracle, but honestly, it works in so many different layers in the body.
Let's say I'm going to play hockey tonight and I want to get big boost energy before. What would it?
So B complex
Okay.
is really, really important. Okay. Electrolytes
Sure.
is really, really important. But then we also, like, that's where I'm a little different than many other people, where it's like, okay, here's 2 pills. I'll be asking questions like, okay, when is the energy low? You know, are you sleeping properly? Are you going to the washroom properly? Let's see where your energy low is coming from. Maybe you're constipated for like weeks
Sure.
and it's draining you, right?
Sure.
Or maybe you're working out so much, you're sweating so much, and you're not replenishing from the electrolytes. So little tweaks like that
Okay.
will get your energy going again.
Really?
It could be your hormones. It could be that you're just not eating right, maybe not chewing your food properly.
Fair
Like,
enough.
there's so many different things. But I would
Okay.
say B-complex electrolytes would be a good thing.
Okay.
For males, generally, I tell them if they can do triplet, they can do ginseng, as long as they don't have high blood pressure.
Sure.
So, making, again, as an individual, what medications you
Sure.
are, what allergies you have.
You test the blood first before you.
And I get you your individual custom program.
That's what we want. Where do customers? How do they get a hold of you? By the way,
Follow me on Total Nutrition Diva.
Diva. Okay.
Total, yeah, and Manotick Natural Market, of course. And you can see me on Instagram as well.
Okay.
Or DarpanDiva@gmail.com. I'm on Messenger all the time. A lot of people have my cell phone. You can call me on my cell phone, which is 804-2378. Just text me.
Okay.
I'm very responsive, pretty fast, especially if you're a client of mine, because within 24 hours I need to get to you. But either way, within like a couple of hours, you will probably hear from me, even
Wow.
if you aren't a client.
Well, that is excellent. Well, I tell you right now, before we go, I'm going to say I will be back for the blood test, the crystal ball.
Perfect.
and
That's
some of
my
the-
vampire mode,
that's
right?
the
I
vampire.
have different hats I wear,
All right, that's
so
good.
I can get your analysis for sure.
Well, you've been listening to Ron Warwick from Remax, and of course, Darpan the Diva, right from the Manotick Natural Market.
That's right.
That's right. Well, we'll see you next time. Until next time, cheers.
Thanks for having me.